Good morning, everybody. Today I am coming on to show you something that I tried out a while back, and I made a video, but then I didn't. I don't know. I did something wrong. Anyways, I had these, and what I did was, I was making Rolodex. I cut them out myself. And yes, the holes are crap, but you know, I fix it later. But then I would just like go ahead and extend the colors out. And so I don't have any examples to show you right now. And if you like mixing colors and trying to get colors as close as possible as you can, or you need an inspiration, then that works. It's fun to do if you like that. And if you don't like mixing colors, then it probably isn't fun for you. But I'd love to. I like to see what it takes to make certain colors. So I did that with some Rolodexes. And then I thought, how about doing it with this thing? And I like, what I normally do, and this is because I'm picky, and yeah, I don't mind other people. I don't like to have, I don't want to fussy cut all that all the time. So I thought, what if I just paint the background to look like that? You know, to match that. That way it just blends in and I don't have to fussy cut it. With these antiquarian, but with this, I think this is the antiquarian. And I didn't buy the other ones, even though I was very tempted. But, I mean, you can see I haven't used much of them. So, I'm glad I didn't buy them all. Even though I wanted to. And if you did, well, great. Because, I don't know. I was just like, ah. But, you know, some people actually use their stuff. I'm not that great about it. So anyways, I was like, well, I have the one and I've hardly used any. So I was thinking maybe if I did that with something like this, take this here monkey, and hopefully I'm in and don't have any weird shadows. Maybe take, because these are small and they're the perfect size for something like this. There's a perfect size for inchies too, which is next on my list. Is, you know, like an inchy with these little tiny things would be cool. So I'll be making some inchies pretty soon. But yeah, they put them where you can see them. I was thinking, well, maybe this might have some stuff on it that I can kind of use to make it more interesting. Oh, this one would be fun to do. Take this one out. Look, you'd have to make this color, this color. You're coming with me. I think my 2.5-inch circle punch just popped open. So, yeah, this way you just would make sort of a beigey background. If it has flowers and you feel like it, you can make little flowers. I'm going to use these paints that I'm trying to use up. And hopefully I can get it right. I thought I'd let y'all see if you're interested. This may not be everybody's cup of tea. So, this monkey has some pink in the background. And then some liney gray blue color to so yeah, let's see, there's some red and some white. And the red needs to be dulled down a little bit, so This is some palette paper that I sprayed with water. And the opposite of red is green. Yeah, I really want to use these up because I haven't even opened this one. You know, they'll just go to waste. So, I don't know if it needs a little yellow or not. Maybe a little bit of this light brown. Put a little bit of that down too. A little too much. Okay, that's all right, because I'll use it for that other one. And then my old rag for cleaning off. And here's for fine lines. What else? Now, what brush am I going to use? Let's see. What brush? There we go. Because it's tiny. So I'm going to start mixing something up. Let's see what happens. Dry it off on there. And this is clean. It doesn't look like it, but it is. Let's see. Let's put a little bit of that color. I hope y'all can see. Let me make sure. Yeah. Okay, a little of that color. A little bit of this color. I mean, it's almost all you need. And then I go ahead and just paint on there. And look. And you can paint into the picture just to make it all part of it. You know, like if you're not getting exact, just paint into it. So that's exciting. Maybe a little more white. And that color was called light brown from Daler Rowney. I really didn't think I was getting it right away. But I'll take it. There. So, now this this background will be hard to change to that color because it's so kind of dark. Let's go with some let's put some white down there to just kind of make life easier. You can use gesso instead of white paint, but I have some white paint right here. And then you can make it lighter or darker, or, you know, I like to make it the same, but you don't have to. Okay. So we now have the background just about the same color as the background of the monkey. And I'm just going to trim that. Since he's just a square or a rectangle, I'm just going to trim. Oh, I can paint into it. What am I doing? So I'm going to put him up off to one edge here. And I usually put some glue on these because they don't stick well. But your paint is kind of gluey. So that's that. And then I'm just going to kind of go in there and there. This might be too persnickety for some people. And there we go. Now I'm not being super careful because I just don't have the eyes for it anymore, I guess. I never want to admit that. So now he just looks like he's standing out somewhere. And try and obliterate those lines. Just about through. I hope this isn't boring. I had fun with doing this kind of stuff, and I just wanted to share it. I shouldn't put it on the edge. Look, I'm gonna. There. Now I'm gonna drag this blue color out. And I try to just wipe some off. I do it on my baby wipes, but I don't know where I put them. I just loaned them to somebody. I was just talking about how good I am about putting them up now. I gotta figure out where I put those. So now it's there we go. Now we're gonna put this color, put a little blue on here. Might be a drop of black in that. Let me see. It's sort of a gray. I don't think I have any black handy. I had a black that I gave to my friend. And because I was going to buy some more, but I haven't gone yet. Let's put a little bit of the opposite of blue is orange. What color is this? Brilliant red. That sounds too red. Well, we can just make orange. Just put a little bit of yellow. And a tiny drop of red. And put it in here. A little more red because it's turning greenish. I'm trying to gray it down here, not green it down. They might have put black in that to make it that color. Let's see. A little more blue. I don't have black, but I do have a Posca pen. And a little bit of white, but not too dark. That almost it. Close. I think it has more red in it. Getting there. Getting there. Oh, look, see, a little more white. That's close enough. So then what I do is I just go ahead and extend. I think I'll just make it a line all the way across. And you could just fill in the whole bottom. Or make a big fat stripe. So now we have that. Then I paint his tail. I painted his tail. Poor thing. So I gotta go get my, I loaned them to my grandson for something and then I forgot to put them back. Now when this pink is dry, when I'm sure it's all dry, it's almost, then I can go in there with a micro pen and then, you know, do something like that and kind of trace out his tail and make that show up some more. And then maybe get something from one of these little books. Something that looks, let's see, back here has some about vellum-y stuff. Where's the other one? That one has people. This one has more like images. So I'm going to find something that will These are just like little teeny weeny collages. Here we go, some stamps. Now, I'll just cut out one of these teeny weeny stamps. I'm sorry if this is boring. Let's see. Well, it's not a stamp. It's actually a little clothing advertisement. Let's cut this up. I want this little tiny stamp. That's okay. I think I want to kind of edge it a little bit. A while back, I bought some foam brushes because I saw where this lady was using them to paint squash vines with diatomaceous earth and glue and water, and it worked okay, but it was hard for me to keep up with it because we have really bad squash vine borers here. I mean, they're just, I don't know, droves of them. But the foam brush was really a good quality. I was like, that would be a good foam for this stuff. So let's get that done. Put that there. I don't know which way this goes. Put that there. I think that looks okay. Where are my micro pens? Micro pens, micro pens. It wouldn't be one of my videos if I wasn't off looking for something. I try and plan ahead, but I wasn't planning on doing that. And then I got that picture. Where did I put my... Not there. Here they are. Well, I don't know if I can if my hand is steady enough to make lines that close together without them running off together, but I'm willing to try. I don't know what that is. That one's a big one. I bought a whole set, but I don't know where I put them. But we'll try with these. Let's see. Which one's fine? That's pretty fine. Okay. Let's bring the monkey's tail back. Hopefully the paint's dry. Hopefully the pen isn't. I haven't used them for a long time. Well, this is the number that I would use, 05. Let's see, 03. Let's see if this works. And I'm just going to go in there. Since mine aren't matching that well, I'm going to put some of mine in there. Okay, well, I don't love that, but maybe if I do it down here. Okay, well, this looks hideous, but don't do one with lines like that, or just don't try and replicate the lines unless you have a really fine pen that works. But let me go ahead and, I mean, you can always paint over it. I'm going to, this is making me, how's that? It's a little bit better. Need to be a little more careful. Okay. Now, I should put one to, oh, does that look better? This looks better up here. Maybe there's something else to... cut out. Kind of like that. Here's a teeny weeny little receipt thing. Let's see how that works. That looks better. You just cover that up like that. Put this there. This there. Put this there. Well, anyways, you see how that could be like an inspiration for a background color. This probably isn't the best example of it, but, you know, I'm going to commit and go ahead and glue this down here. I mean, that's the good thing about this stuff is like, you can always... Is my glue stuck in there? You can always cover things or paint over them. Okay. There we go. Okay. Put that on. Now, should this come from back here? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe part in front and part in back. Probably should have cut that little bit off. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. I probably should have just stamped something. So yeah, the lines were a bad idea. I won't try and replicate lines like that again. Big lines, yeah, but not little tiny lines. Okay. All right. Well, this is it. I don't love it. But, like I said, I can try and stamp something on it later. I just don't want to make y'all have to go through all that with me. You've been through enough. And then give it an edge. And these little foam thingies work really good. It's denser than like the one you get nowadays from the Dollar Tree. This needs something. It needs not to have those lines back there. Oops. Just obliterate the lines. And then you don't have to deal with them. Okay. That's better. Okay. I'll probably go over the lines again when I have some, after it's dried, to make it less noticeable. I think that's better. I don't love this, but if, you know, you can always cut it apart. I don't throw these away, even if it's a mess. You can still cut it up and make it into something else. So that's it for today. But I thank y'all for watching, and I appreciate you putting up with this mess I was making. And I will see you again soon, because I'm back in the saddle again. And I keep having ideas. They're not all going to be winners. But we'll see. Thank y'all for watching. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi, y'all. Sorry, I'm back on. I figured out what I did wrong. I didn't bring the monkey's color anywhere else. I just left it there. There's a black hat, and I didn't use that color anywhere else. So I went through this vellum stuff in this little booklet that I have here somewhere. And I found some pieces that I thought would kind of spread the color around. There's like some black in here. Here's some brown. I was like, why does it wasn't cohesive. It was just a bunch of separate elements almost. You can't have that. So this is some vellum that came in that little pack. And then is this one right? That's a shame too, because this was a brown. But this is too. I just want to. This pencil right on. I'm gonna trace around the monkey and cover up some of these stupid lines I made. And yes, it does write on it. And then just can barely see it. Since he's already glued down, I can't put it behind him. But if I trace him well. And plus everything was vertical or horizontal. I need a little bit of vertical. I don't know, y'all. I think this might work. We will see in a few minutes. And I could always put a word on it too. Sometimes when you put a word on things, it helps. Okay. I'm going to try and cut it. Okay. Not perfect yet, but way better. Like, I can almost leave it alone. I don't know, there's something about the top of his head that's bugging me. I know my family thinks I'm crazy with. It's like, why does it have to be perfect? It just does. Nobody's gonna see it. Well, just in case somebody does. Not my whole family, just certain members. Well, now for sure, like, that I can be happy with. I can probably put like a little number there or a word. But I feel better about it. Well, almost. Nope, that's it. That's it. So there we go. It's better. No, I wouldn't mind giving somebody that. So thank y'all for watching. I appreciate your patience. And I'll take care till next time. Bye-bye.